everyone, my name is Cora. I'm a senior biomedical sciences and entomology major, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to balance undergraduate research with your coursework. And before we get started, I do want to give a quick disclaimer of this is obviously going to look different for everybody. Not everyone has the same time commitments or is involved in all of the same things. So I do just want to give you this general advice and tips as somebody who has been involved in multiple things and conducted research for the last 3 years. So I'm hoping that a lot of this is applicable to you, but definitely take everything with a grain of salt. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is communicating with your faculty advisor or the graduate student you're doing research with. Before you get invested in a lab, before you even apply, ask what their time commitments are and make sure that your expectations and the faculty advisor or the research PI are the same. Because if they're expecting you to work 20 hours a week, but you can only give 5, that disconnect is going to lead to problems in the future. So it's important that you guys set those time commitments in the beginning and get that all squared away. And a lot of times if you're enrolled in a 491 credit or you're taking course credit as research, those time commitments will vary based on how many credits you take. So for example, if I take 3 credits of research, I'm usually expected to be in the lab for 9 hours. So just make sure that your time commitments are something that you can fit into your schedule, and it is what the faculty advisor or whichever graduate student you're doing research with, that it's something that they expect of you. So the second piece of advice I want to give to you guys is make sure you stay organized. And I know that sounds very intuitive, but staying organized is the key to success. It is the absolute secret to success. And that's because this is how you're going to avoid time conflicts. This is how you're going to avoid overworking yourself and making sure that you have enough time to study. So we need to keep planners, keep sticky notes around, or calendars, whatever staying organized looks like for you. For me, it looks like having a planner and a monthly calendar and a weekly calendar and just having my days planned out weeks in advance so that I don't have to back out on anybody and I can make sure I'm maintaining good grades and working in my research lab for the amount of time that I said I was going to. So make sure that you stay organized. Kind of going into that is also managing your time correctly. If you keep organized, time management should come easy to you because, like I said, this is going to help you avoid overscheduling yourself and creating time conflicts. But another key part of time management is also avoiding procrastination. And I am a procrastinator at heart, so trust me, I know how hard that sounds. But make sure that when you're making your schedule, when you're trying to keep organized, that you are allotting time for yourself to do homework, you're allotting time for yourself to study, because the deeper the farther back that you push things, the deeper the hole is you're digging yourself into. And I know we've all been there and we hate to be that person that is scrambling the night before the exam to learn everything. So make sure you're managing your time wisely, and that will help you a lot in the future. And it will also help you maintain good grades, keep up with your coursework, while also conducting undergraduate research. Now, the last thing that I want to say to you guys is it's really easy to put everything on your plate and get really excited about everything and just have things pile on. And I'm definitely guilty of that myself. So if things do become too much for you to handle, definitely ask for help. Don't feel afraid to talk to your graduate students or whoever it is you're doing research with and tell them that you need more time or that the time commitment is demanding too much of you. Oftentimes your faculty advisors or whoever you're conducting research with, they understand that you're a student first and they're willing to work with you. So know that your faculty advisors, know that everybody you work with has some degree of flexibility and adaptability, and it is okay to ask for help. Make sure that you, while you're conducting research and balancing your coursework, are making sure you're taking care of yourself physically and mentally and allotting time for that in your schedule as well. So thanks for listening. I hope all of this kind of helped you guys. These are just a few little tidbits of advice that I've learned over the past few years, and I hope this helps you in your future endeavors. Thanks again.